Revenge of the Nerds. This is for everybody out there wondering what's up with the nerds. Contemplating a comeback to YouTube here because just like me, when they attack you and take down your channel, you have to start from scratch. And unlike some other big name guys on YouTube, so-called truthers, that get their accounts deleted and back within 24 hours. They have some very valid points.
So first
Enjoy.
of all, the NSA acknowledges that they did. 6 suspects look into what websites they were going to and what porn that they were watching on those websites. And they say, quote, without discussing specific individuals, it should not be surprising that the U.S. government uses all the lawful tools at our disposal to impede the efforts of violent terrorist targets who seek to harm the nation and radicalize others to violence. Alright, so they're saying, it's okay, guys, we're keeping you safe. These are valid terrorist targets. Really? Well, as the Huffington Post reports here, in a great story, of course, broken by Glenn Greenwald, Ryan Gallagher, and Ryan Grimm, none of the 6 individuals targeted by the NSA is accused in the document of being involved in terror plots. None of them. Well, they must have a ton of terrorist contacts. So they might not be terrorists themselves, but they got to be talking to terrorists nonstop, right? The NSA itself, in the document, says, no, there's, quote, minimal terrorist contacts. In fact, if you quantify it, on one of the guys, in 1% of his contacts, they said, well, that could be a radical group that could be doing terrorism. Does he even know that about the people that he's contacting or emailed in some way or another? Who knows? Minimal terrorist contacts. In other words, for most of these guys, they didn't have anything to do with terrorism. They just said things the government doesn't like. In fact, the government admits it. They say, instead, as the Huffington Post reports, the NSA believes the targeted individuals radicalize people through the expression of controversial ideas via YouTube, Facebook, and other social media websites.
You people better watch out and pay close attention to what they're stating right here. I'm sorry for the audio. This is the best I can get it.
So, people who are radicalizing others, that seems a bit vague, doesn't it? And they're doing it through dangerous outlets like YouTube.
Alex Jones last week was a guest on the Opie and Anthony show, and he made what I consider a very startling revelation. Hi everybody, this is Marcus Allen, editor and publisher of TruthIn7Minutes.com. Take a listen to this.
Look at her story. I grew up in Dallas, Texas with my family. Let me just say something. I grew up in Dallas, Texas with my family doing things like helping take in East German defectors, okay? Whenever I go to a family reunion, half the people in the room are former retired CIA. And you know what they tell me? They tell me I'm dead on 100% absolutely right.
Stop the tape. Did you hear that admission? Let me play it again. Here we go.
Look at her story. I grew up in Dallas, Texas with my family. Let me just say something. I grew up in Dallas, Texas with my family doing things like helping take in East German defectors, okay? Whenever I go to a family reunion, half the people in the room are former retired CIA. And you know what they tell me? They tell me I'm dead on 100% absolutely right about what.
Wow. I've been looking for years to see Alex Jones's connections to the CIA, and he just admitted it.
Good find, buddy.
His family is ex-CIA. Now, to those who haven't been in search of truth, you may think, well, that gives him credibility, street cred. You know, he knows people on the inside, and that couldn't be further from the truth.
Yeah, what are the odds right there that Alex Jones and Ron Paul are going to show up on this 95 Illuminati card? Man, if you hear me, nerds, this is much love from Dabu7. I feel like I lost some soldiers in this battle, man.
Now, could somebody consider our ideas radical and target us as individuals?
The same ones you pointed out?
And who isn't on YouTube, Facebook, or other social media websites? Look at how incredibly broad this is. Well, then let's go to a couple of their specific targets. Well, they say, don't worry, they are mostly non-Americans. Wait, come again? Well, 5 of them were non-Americans and they were abroad. One of them was an American subject, meaning that he's either a citizen or a permanent resident. Oops. I can't stand it when they're like, well, if these abuses keep going, they might target American citizens. They're targeting American citizens now! Now! Yes, the guy's an American person! And look with our drone programs, like, oh man, this could come to America. We already executed 3 American citizens without a trial in our drone program, including a 16-year-old. Why do they keep saying things could get out of hand when they're already out of hand? All right. So one of the targets was, quote, another target, a foreign citizen, the NSA describes as a respected academic. Now, Glenn Greenwald didn't classify him a respected academic. The NSA did. Oh, well, if things get out of hand, man, they might start going after academics. Except that's exactly who they're going after right now. But to be fair, the NSA doesn't like what that academic is saying. Oh, they don't? Wow. They think that if you listen to that academic, he could radicalize you. That only sounds like everything Bill O'Reilly says every night about every progressive academic in the country, right? Oh, no, it's okay, but it's to non-Americans except when it is to Americans. A third targeted radical is described as a well-known media celebrity based in the Middle East who argues that the U.S. perpetrated the 9/11 attack. Now, how easy is it to say, well, we targeted their media celebrities. We have a media celebrity here, Jesse Ventura. He believes the U.S. orchestrated the 9/11 attack. Why don't we look at his computer? Why don't we see what kind of porn he's watching? By the way, good luck trying to embarrass Jesse Ventura. But, you know, that means the door is wide open. Media celebrities, people who we don't agree with, I think their ideas are radical, they're on Facebook, whatever, we're going to go after them. They're telling you they're going to go after them. And everybody says, well, gee, what if it gets bad? It's already bad. All right, going. NSA documents. say focusing on access reveals potential vulnerabilities that could be even more effectively exploited when used in combination with vulnerabilities of character or credibility or both of the message in order to shape the perception of the message as well as that of his followers. Two important points there. This is the NSA itself saying, what? Who cares, man? We're going to go after his character. If we don't agree with him, Julian Assange, we're going to go after his character. We're going to do it based on sex. Oh, what did they charge Julian Assange with? Well, they haven't actually charged him, have they? But there have been accusations of what? Sex. Huh, interesting. Ellie Spitzer, when he was going after the banks, what were the allegations? Oh, right, sex. They went after his character and credibility. Funny how that happens. But it's never happened in the U.S. It's never happened anywhere else before. Just to some dirty Muslims abroad. So don't sweat it. Oh, boy, this could get out of hand. And by the way, if you notice the last part of that, they say not only do you go after his character and credibility, but by extension, his followers as well.
This looks to be exactly what is happening to Courageous Nerds, and this is an alert to everyone else out there. They're trying to frame them by putting child porn and other lies on their computers. They can easily do this to any one of you, and I'd like you to be aware that this is what the nerds think is happening to them. This is on a channel that says this will destruct within 24 hours. I only have 15 minutes available to upload this. This is longer, but I'm going to let this run out. But come back and listen to the middle of this video, the Andy and Opie show again, to where they bust Alex Jones right there. Alex Jones saying that at a family reunion, half the people in the room are ex-CIA. You people better wake up. Look who the nerds were going after. The same people attacking me. I feel for them. I feel them because I know what they've gone through. I've had my channel shut down. Gone. There wasn't no getting it back like some other big name YouTubers out here within 24 hours. Right. I feel the pain. And I actually thought that I had some real cats here that I was working with until they got taken out. It ticks me off. I don't know how many people see this and get the message, but this is what they want. They want to shut down the information. They want to shut down these nerds. I mean, they did it to me. They wiped out hundreds and hundreds of videos, multiple accounts. But I kept on grinding. I hopped back on the horse. I kept on riding. That's the only thing that I can tell these nerds to do, is to hop back on the horse and keep riding. They can't stop you. Make another account. The thing is, you know, they've been shut down. It's very discouraging. Once they wipe out everything that you've done, it is, you know, a shot to the heart. Especially when you're pouring nothing but passion and all your time and everything you've got into this. This is the main hit that you see right here, folks. Keep your eyes open, and as I get more information, I'll pass it along, but I want you to heed the signs in this video. You want to know who took out the nerds and why and what's going on. This is the best explanation to give here. This is what they set up, like I said, on a channel that's going to destruct within 24 hours. But as you can see here, they have done nothing wrong. Like I said, guys, I'm about out of time with 15 minutes here. This has been Dabu7. I wanted to get the word out and keep your eyes open. You know the motto. I feel people out, man, when they come in, and these guys were doing the same thing that I'm here to do, and that's put out real information. And I feel like it's a loss. And I tell you what, we're about to resurrect this. Keep your eyes open. Revenge of the Nerds coming soon.